Hey, this is Sam Hain, and I'm going to tell one of my stories, another one. This one's about being at my grandfather's house when I stayed with him. I remember one time I met this girl. She didn't really have a place to stay, so I invited her to stay with me. My grandfather didn't know. I didn't want to tell him because, you know. And she the first night, I think she slept on the side of the bed, towards the wall. You couldn't see when you come into it. You wouldn't be able to see her. And she slept there. And I met her when I worked at. I'm gonna go back to the beginning. How I met her. I met her when I worked at Farmer Jack's. Cause I kept seeing her coming in there. And I found out that she really had she had a place, but I think she stayed with her mom or something like that. And so I said, you could stay with me, you know. And he lived in one of them senior citizen buildings, they got them rules and stuff. So she only came at way at night, where the office part wasn't open of the apartment building. And I buzz her in, and she come up the stairs. I think she come up the back stairs, and she'll knock on the door, and I buzz her in, cause she ring my bell. I be up waiting for her, and she ring my bell, and I let her in. She come upstairs, and I sneak her in. And my grandfather had Alzheimer's at the time too, and I mean one day he caught me. He caught her in the room with me, but we weren't doing anything. I guess she was brushing her hair. He got mad at me. He said, "Oh, I'll talk to you later," and that talk never happened. It never did happen. I guess he forgot about it. And then that was only one time he caught me. One time, and he was so mad at me that he couldn't even talk. And he went back to his room, and I guess as he went back to the room, he forgot about it because it would never mention, it would never brought up again. And so she was still staying with me at the time too. And because other days that she stayed with me, she left in the morning, I think. And one time she slept in the closet. She wanted to sleep in the closet. It was her idea. I said okay, because I remember one time she was sleeping in the bed with me. I cuddled over her. She said that she didn't want to cuddle, so I said okay. And like I said, she was gorgeous too. She was gorgeous, and she was short. She was a little bit shorter than me. She was light skinned. She had a nice body and everything. And like I said, I can't even think of her name. I don't even know her name. That's when I lived in Detroit. I stayed with my grandfather. He lived in like a senior citizen building. And she used to come out every night after she was working at Subway. I think she used to say she worked at Subway, or it was a restaurant. I can't think of what restaurant it was. I'm not good with names. I remember names. And like I said, she come at night, just so she had a place to stay. I was making sure because she was a friend of mine. And I mean, one time she had some soy milk. When my sister tasted, she said, "Ugh, that's nasty." I said, "It's not even mine. That's my friend's soy milk. She liked the soy milk and stuff like that. She liked the healthy foods, and I like regular milk, regular cow milk. That's the kind of milk I like." And I kind of miss her. I think about her sometime. The last time I talked to her, when I worked at King B Toys, that was like years ago, back in 1999, and I haven't seen her since. So, I don't know where she. I don't know what's going on with her right now. I can't remember her name because I can't look her up on the internet or nothing, or the phone book or nothing because I can't remember her name. I don't think I never knew her last name. I know her first name. And it was just, it it had somebody to talk to besides my grandfather because I was much of a loner, and she was there as somebody to talk to. We hang out on the balcony a lot and talk and stuff like that, and laugh, and we went places and stuff like that. And when I needed some minutes for my phone, at the time when I had a phone that had needed minutes for it, she always wanted to go to the store for me and buy the minutes and stuff. So it was like she did things for me and I did things for her, and it was like an equal thing. And I think she said she had a boyfriend at the time. I'm not taking shit, but I liked her a lot, and I do miss her in a way. I miss seeing her, and I gotta say that this is Sam Main telling one of my stories of my past, and I will be telling more, and I got a lot more stories to tell, full stories like this one, as much as I can remember because it's been a long time. I was like 28 at the time, I think. She was like 22, 23. So, I say that I got more stories to tell. If you want to hear more stories, let me know, and I'll tell more stories. All right. Thanks for watching, and bye now.